Alrighty guys, I'm going to test out a live feed here. We've never had the internet service to even be able to do this, so we're going to test it out and see what it's like. So if you join in, hit the like button, comment or something like that, and I'll try to comment back to you. So I'm going to test this out. I got us a little bit of Metallica playing right now. I don't know if they're going to shut us down because of that or what, but we're going to see what happens here. So we'll just kind of wait around here and see if folks join in or not, and we'll go from there, and I'll work on some stuff a little bit. So let's see here. All right, so somebody's on, and I'm trying to see if I can see who it is, and I'll give you a shout out. Let's see here. Oh, Jesse, he's on here. Jesse, man, can you hear Metallica in the background, or does it sound terrible? I'm trying to test this out here, see what's going on. And thank you. You looking good too, bro. Let's see here. Work on this truck a little bit. Sounding good, looking good. All right, we'll take that. So, again, right here in the shop, we've made some changes on all of our banners in the background. Back there, we got Mr. Jesse's hanging up right over there, old Hoopty Kings. Wish you wasn't working. I know, man. I'm hoping you're going to get on day shift here soon, and you can come over here and we can hammer down. I think we'll be dangerous then. So, yeah, you need to get on days ASAP. And check this out. Found that in the dust pile over there. This hat has been in this shop for probably 30 or 40 years, but it still looks pretty good. So we're rocking Fast Orange, and they end up turning out to be a sponsor. What's up with that, you know? So anyways, all right, updating here in the shop. I heard that, man. I heard that. I hope it is in the works. Hope it's going to work out. So Jesse, I did find that we can keyway our crank while it's in the car. So that's big news right there. So for those who just joined in, if you've joined in, definitely comment down below, because it's not telling me who all joined in. So be sure to put a comment down below so I can give you a shout out. So for those of you who don't know, we've played around with the car a little bit, and we ripped the keyways right out of the balancer on this deal. And I'll let you guys see it back here behind me. We've got her all tore down right now. I've got her tucked in right now. And so yeah, man, we don't have to pull the motor. So what we can do is, I've got tools on the way from Alky Digger, and there's actually a jig that we can put on there, and we can put some new keyways in this thing. And so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, guys, we're out there playing with it, doing a little bit of testing in Mexico. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we sheared some keyways right off. But it's all good. It's all good. We're having fun, and we'll get it fixed. We'll get it all back together. So yeah, there y'all go. She's tucked in right now. Yeah, buddy. There y'all go. So yeah, guys, if you've tuned in, be sure to comment so I can give you guys a shout out. So we're playing with this live feed deal. I'm going from there. Another project I'm working on in the shop. Truck back here. We've been working on fire bottles. We've done episodes on that. Let you guys see that. You can see fire bottles back in there, maybe. Yeah, you can see fire bottles back in there. And this thing's got 2 big old nitrous bottles, 2 fire bottles, and all that good stuff. Completely built this thing in-house, and it's turned out to be a pretty dang nice build. We're about to be putting the fuel cell and oil tank in. Let you guys see the back of it back here if I can get over there. And yeah, got the shop good and cleaned up, and then I've destroyed it again just from working on stuff. But yeah, let you guys see it. Pretty slick looking chassis. Pretty happy with it. Again, it's a customer's build, fiberglass body, all chrome moly, and in the class that this one's running in, it's got to have a square tube bottom frame rail. That's what this thing's running in. Let me see if I can turn the light on, let you guys see the inside of it. So yeah. So again, if you're on the live feed with us right now, make sure you comment on here so I can give you a shout out. I'm seeing people joining, but I don't know who you are until I get this deal figured out. So yeah. All right, yeah, here we go. We got lights on now. Y'all can see it a little bit. So yeah. Mr. Jesse, he helped me out with the plumbing there on the fire bottles, and we had a good time with that. Old Jack, glad to have you on here, buddy. Looking good. Appreciate you. Thank you. We're working hard on this stuff. We got the full metal goat right back here. We've been working on it. Oh, Kenny Brooks, heck yeah, he was over here today, and we got a game plan for his hot rod. We're building a race car for him too. So I like old Kenny, and hopefully me and him be doing some match racing soon with his 10 Indian car. I know the full metal goat and a 10 Indian is kind of got a date together to do a little bit of who's going to be who there on that deal. But I like Kenny. He's a good one. He's good. But yeah, man, Jack, glad to have you on here. A buddy from school, heck yeah. Called you big ears. Golly, I feel you. I got some big ears too. Let's see here. I was trying to play some shop music out here. And every time I turn around, a commercial comes on. We've played some Metallica, some Skynyrd, and all different stuff like that. But let's see here. Looks like now it's going to play some Alice in Chains. All right, that'd be cool. But yeah, Jack, nice to meet you, man. So yeah, you just subscribed today, or first time watching, or how long you been watching, buddy? Mark Smith. All right, I'll tell him. I'll be sure to tell him. But yeah, I appreciate you coming on here and watching us. This is our first little live feed, so we're going to play with this, see how it does here, and you know, we're just going to have a big old party on YouTube. Been watching a while? Good. Good. We appreciate it. Seriously, watching us, like just watching it for a minute or send a thumbs up or comment and all that stuff, man, seriously, it actually does help us a ton on this thing here, big time. It helps get sponsors and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Seen the video of Kenny way back? Yeah. Oh, he's a wild man. Me and him's going to have fun. We just got to get both these cars running at the same time and all that good stuff. And we'll be having fun with that thing. But yeah, he, I think he, if I remember right, I think he tore a transmission up in his not too long ago, but he's got it all back together, and we were going to run there right before winter hit, and then we got flood in this area really bad, and neither one of us could go and race. It just, the good Lord told us not to go and race. That's for sure. It washed out bridges and all that. So me and Kenny stayed at home and worked, and we done what we could do. JB's little shop. Thanks for checking in, buddy. Appreciate it. We're testing out a live feed tonight. Listen to some Metallica and some different hairband music and stuff like that, and talking about hot rods. Old Full Metal Goat in here, and then the current truck build I'm working on right now on YouTube. We've been hammered down on this thing back here pretty hardcore, and currently I'm putting a, I'll let you guys see it here in a second. We're putting a Tim McCamus oil tank in this thing. These things are really, really nice. We just got this. This thing is wicked nice tank. Let you guys see it right here real quick. Yeah, there you guys go right there. Check that tank out. That's nice. So modifying the frame and making some stuff up here to make that fit, and putting us aluminum fuel cell in, Aeromotive fuel pump, all that good stuff in this thing. It's gonna be a nice unit. So yeah, JB, appreciate you. Oh yeah, cool deal. glad you guys are watching each other and all that good stuff. It's definitely a big family on here on YouTube. It's important. Definitely watch around, comment around, and all that good stuff. So JB, what you up to tonight? You working on anything or just chilling out? Let's see here. And definitely, guys, if you're just now getting on the live feed, be sure to comment down below. Ironhead Garage, what's going on, brother? We ain't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Love that GTO. Yeah, man, appreciate it. We do too. We've been working our butts off on it. We've got a lot of updates we done on it. Not too long ago, we put 2 batteries in the back. I got a feeling we're probably going to be going to a different style of 2 batteries. Probably going to do like a 16 and a 12 volt, or maybe a 24 volt on the starter or something like that. I don't know yet. But yeah, man, Ironhead Garage, glad to see you on here, buddy. I've been meaning to check in on you, and I haven't watched your channel in a while. I apologize, but we've been busy. I got 2 kids now and running the business and working full time. It's been kind of crazy. But heck yeah, I'll go check you out here after a while. Heck yeah, JB, just chilling out. I heard that, man. I'd like to go chill out here in a little bit. I'm going to hang out here on the live feed for a little bit and then hammer down, keep doing some fabrication, all that good stuff. But yeah, JB, what you working on? You got a hot rod, a truck, 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive? What you working on, babe? Thank you, Ironhead. Appreciate it. The oldest is going to be 2 in January 19th. The youngest just turned 7 months old. So yeah, they're close together, and it's been full send, but love them to death. They both saying dad, dad, and all that good stuff. So it's going pretty good. I've been trying to, every now and then I'll throw them up on YouTube and all that good stuff. So yeah. JB 84 S10 2.8 with a blower. Heck yeah, man. With a blower. Just a toy. I heard that, man. It's all just toys. It just gets different levels of expensive. That's for sure. So yeah, man. I like 84 S10 square bodies. Good buddy of mine, Dylan Woodfin. Man, I remember in high school, his dad had a little black S10. I can't remember exactly what model it is, but it's square body. And had 350 in it, run pretty good. Enough for us kids to get in trouble in high school, that's for sure. But he had a blast with that, and I think he still got that truck and stuff as well. But yeah, man, I like the S10s pretty good. They're pretty cool. So yeah, see we got several more people here on the live feed right now. Be sure to comment down below. Right now we're talking about what kind of music you like listening to in the shop. Right now we're listening to Metallica and some Leonard Skinner. So you comment down below what music you like to listen to, and also what kind of hot rod you're working on right now. So be sure to comment down below, and I'll give you a shout out, and we'll have a good time on here. If we can just keep these commercials from playing, and we can have a good time on here, listen to some good music, you know? There we go, we got Metallica back on again. Jack, Kenny's nickname used to be the Colonel. Call him that. All right, I will. Next time he's over here, I'll be sure to tell him that. I'll give him a hard time. The Colonel, huh? That's all right. There's got to be a backstory behind it, so I'll have to dig into that. I dig it. I dig it. Oh yeah, Ironhead Garage, man. Some Leonard Skinner, man. Call Me the Breeze. The Hunt. Man, Saturday Night Special. Golly, that's my jam. And Mississippi Kid, I really like that song too. That one's pretty cool. But yeah, I like all of them. Of course, you gotta like Freebird, you know. JB's AC/DC and some old school Van Halen, and we will be good. Dude, I'm digging some. Let's do some Van Halen right now. Let's do it. Let's see here. Van Halen, and we will put it on. So yeah, you can make a request, and I'll DJ a little bit here. Let's see if we can make it happen. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but we'll play with it and see what happens here. Let's see here. Van Halen. We got a mix here. We're about to make it happen. There we go. We've got Van Halen Jump on right now. I don't know about y'all, but I like having a TV in the shop. I can put my music videos on YouTube, and I can rock out with the hairband stuff, and I like watching the old school music videos. JBACDC, yep. Jack, he's a legend around Roanoke, Rapids, North Carolina, and Virginia. Yeah, he's a legend around here too, man. Women and Children first album, heck yeah. Yeah, that one's good. Let's see here. I don't know if it was pulling up or not. I saw some of the albums there. I'm not seeing it. But he'll play some music there for us. But yeah, trying to think the first Van Halen song I heard. Probably Panama was the first one I ever heard when I was a kid. And I've always digging them pretty good. Yeah, can't monetize it. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's all good. I just figured I'd test this deal out the first time anyways and see what happens here. JB, y'all collect anything? Bunch of junk. Let's see here. Right now, I'm just collecting spare parts for this thing every time I can get a chance. Let's see here, collecting. I used to be into collecting guns. I like that stuff pretty good. But once I got into this hobby, that pretty much killed all that. I'll show them to you over here. I really like the Pontiac and GTO Hot Wheels and muscle machines. And I've been trying to collect some of them and stuff. My neighbor, he gave me that one. That was his dad's. And then Jesse, he gave me those two right there, some Pontiacs. And then Jesse, he got me that Full Metal Goat slot car right there. I need to go and race that thing sometime. And then all these are Pontiacs I found at like Walmart or people's brought to me and stuff like that. I don't know, that's kind of my little niche there, I guess, collecting some Hot Wheels. But that's about the only Hot Wheel I collect is just the GTO stuff. You ever seen Kenny's stuff? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he showed me pictures. I haven't been to his house. Now, Blaine has, my uncle and stuff. But I've seen his pictures, all this stuff. He's got a ton of stuff. AMX Racer, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. I would say by far, guys, got to give a special shout out right here. I'd have to look it up, but AMX Racer, I think between you and Jesse, y'all have shared, liked, and posted the most by far of our YouTube channel stuff. And so AMX Racer, appreciate you, man. You've been there since the beginning, and I know you share a bunch of people's stuff, a bunch of YouTuber stuff online and stuff, and that's really cool, man. So a lot of us appreciate it big time. So hope you know that. Glad you've been on here. Let's see here. I got to catch up. Let's see here. So I was late here. So what engine and car combination you doing? Hey, my name is Jesse. Oh, JB, what's up, man? My best friend's name's Jesse too. So heck yeah. All right. So JB, Full Metal Goat back here. You can see it here real quick. It is literally a 700 cubic inch Big Chief motor, Pontiac heads with a F3 Pro Charger on it. Right now, we've got the blower off of it because we broke the keyways on the balancer. Let you see it here real quick. We were literally just broke them right in half. So we are putting 2 more keyways in this thing, and we'll get it back up and running here for long. So yeah. So yeah, man, that's what's in that. The project truck over here I'm working on for a customer, it is a 4-wheel drive mud truck. Let you see it right there. Sorry about the mess. I've been working all day today. But 4-wheel drive, we built everything. Chromoly chassis. I know it's a big block Chevrolet, but I don't know any more than that about it or what cubic inch or anything like that. But we modified these headers to fit it and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's coming along good. Dang superchargers, you got that right, brother. You got that right. So yeah, I like them. I like the Pro Chargers pretty good. I got it sitting right here. I'll let you guys see it. I've learned this: if you got a Pro Charger, keep the Pro Charger box, like the OG original one, because it works fantastic to keep it in. So see there? Yeah, it works fantastic to keep it in. And because they're so oddball shaped, like you set it on the table, it tries to roll off the table. So if you got a Pro Charger and you go to work on it, especially if it's got a big cog style pulley on it, they want to just roll everywhere. So keep the original box. That foam works fantastic. So yeah, man. Heck yeah, JB. Blowers all the way, man. That's all I can say. So yeah, let's see here what else to talk about. Yeah. Let's see here. AMX Racer, I meant to ask you, I don't know if you're still on here or not, but you still working on your AMX, or you got any other hot rods you're working on right now? Be sure to comment on here. We're all talking about the hot rods we're working on too. Let's see here. I think I got everybody's name on there. We got several people on here right now, so definitely, guys, if you haven't commented yet, be sure to comment on here, and that way I can see you're on here, and I'll give you a shout out. We are talking about what kind of music we like listening to in the shop. We were talking about what kind of hot rods we're into and working on, and we're talking about what type of stuff we collect. So I've been talking about my little Hot Wheels and all that good stuff. AMX, I appreciate the talented builders. Yeah, man. 100%, man. I know you do. I've seen it, and you definitely help the YouTube community out a bunch on that. I definitely wish a lot of people would understand the sharing of YouTube videos on Facebook, how much it does help. And I wish a lot of Facebook groups would promote it and stuff as well, of like, hey man, we've got some YouTubers working on here and this is some of their builds, you know. And the YouTube thing, in my opinion, it really does help keep this type of stuff going, and it keeps a community together type of deal. And I think that's helpful big time. So definitely AMX, appreciate you, man. Seriously. Bennett Smith, what's up, man? America, you be careful down there in Texas if you're still down there right now. But we appreciate you, and we appreciate Jonesboro Armory. We got you hanging up right there, man. Heck yeah. Hannah, what's up, babe? Appreciate you. Like and share, y'all. Heck yeah. Yes, I'm always building my cars. It never stops, does it, buddy? It never stops. Oh my gosh. I know this thing. She's been fighting me, but I ain't giving up. We had to have like a little sit down special talk with mine the other day of like, listen, you've got a brand new rebuilt motor. You got more brand new parts and fresher than ever before. You act right. So yeah, never stop working on them. JB, Facebook is not my favorite place, but I try on there. Yeah, man. I'm very torn on it. Anymore, literally, the only thing I use Facebook for is I'll post about our YouTube videos. I'll post about the stuff we're working on. Definitely shouting out to our sponsors, all that good stuff. For me, seriously, we're poor boys. If it wasn't for every single one of these banners you see in the shop, all those people that you see, the logos on the car, I mean, man, those are the people that keep us in business on racing wise. But YouTube and Facebook is the reason why I've even been able to connect to those people 100%. So yeah, I've got like this love-hate relationship with it, but seriously, I use it for promotional stuff, connecting with sponsors, advertising our stuff, putting YouTube videos up, and updating people on our stuff. And then the big one, and this is mine, Jesse Gardner's, my best friend's addiction is Facebook Marketplace. Oh my gosh. That thing is dangerous. I like Facebook Marketplace a lot. Let's see here. Get caught up on the comments here. Facebook's not my favorite place, but I try on here. Yeah, JB, I'm right there with you. Again, it's not my favorite place either. And Bennett, how about Twitter? The Twitter thing, I honestly have never had any luck with it. I post on there, not regularly, but it's one of those deals where I never could get Twitter to work good for me at all. But I post on there every now and then just to see if something will happen. So Twitter, I get on there and look every now and then, but I never have gotten, honestly, I don't think any followers from it at all. JB, I need to try harder on Facebook. Yeah. It's a good tool. It is when it comes to trying to grow your channel and stuff. But the hardest part is trying to find groups that will let you post on there. That's always been my problem. So if you do start getting on Facebook, get on my best friend's Facebook page on there, Hoopty Kings Car Club. Hoopty Kings, he'll let you put YouTube updates on there, no problem. Any car updates, so Hoopty Kings right there, be sure and check them out. And we constantly put our YouTube stuff on there too, and it kind of gets the community talking and stuff. Let's see here. Get caught up on the comments here. GTO be fast, hot rod. Can't wait for you to tour the car at more events. You ain't a kidding. We should be making that happen this season. I've got enough parts now. I've got, I believe, enough funding to really be able to do some stuff this year, more than what we've ever been able to do. As long as this girl needs to stay together and not be breaking. If he'll stay together, we're gonna have some fun. That's all I can say. I don't know. I ain't going to or looking to beat records or anything like that, but doing some big old loud smoky burnouts, going fast as all get out, faster than I've ever been. That's the plan with this thing. And I see this going, I'm shooting for the fours is what I'm shooting for, and then we'll go from there. I don't know how deep we'll get in the fours, but we're going to have fun with it, that's for sure. JB, spend a ton of time on Marketplace. Yeah. My wife would probably agree with you that I do the same as well. So yeah, it gets a little bit dangerous. Facebook Marketplace for what? I like it for looking at a couple different things. For me, we use a short bus to pull our race car trailer and stuff with. And we found with my bus, it's a Duramax short bus, but great for pulling killer power. But the problem with it is it doesn't have an Allison transmission in it. And we've kind of found some weak points in it of where it's built off an express van. It's hard to work on, really hard to work on. And so I guess my biggest thing that I look for on Facebook is probably looking towards trying to upgrade that and going down the path of like trying to build like a mini toter home. So I've been on there pretty heavy looking for what we're going to build on that end. Either like a 6500 style with a Cummins or cat motor or something like that. I want something with a flip up top hood is what I want, and that's mainly what I've been looking at, but it's pretty expensive. So I'm just right now studying and trying to play it. But me and Jesse are on there all the time, and if there's anything cool, me and him are basically spending imaginary money all the time. So yeah, that's normally us. Let's see here. Marketplace and buy nothing. Your town is a great resource. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man, 100%. Definitely look around. You never know what you might find. So yeah, I'll look at all kinds of stuff on there. Let's see here. Hopefully y'all have a happy new year. Yeah, Bennett, man, appreciate it. You too. I'm I'm going to try to do a couple of live feeds from now until New Year's. Maybe do something afterwards. We'll see how this kind of goes here. But yeah, I'm excited about the new year. We should have a lot of good stuff going for us. We've been very blessed this year. Luckily, in our area, for y'all who are watching right now, our area did get hit pretty hard with flooding and stuff. Now, we didn't get affected by it. We were out of the way of it, but we have tried to help our area the best we can. And I feel very blessed and fortunate we've been able to help where we can and point people in the right direction on that. We've been able to do what we can do this year. We've made a lot of big headway in the shop and our life, and definitely, guys, I mean, I don't talk religion much on here or politics or anything, but definitely keep the good Lord in your heart when you're doing things, and that'll help out a bunch there too. And we've been trying to do more and more of that as well. But yeah, it's been a good year. It's been rough and hard, but whose ain't, but you work hard and do what you can do and hammer down and make stuff happen and keep building and keep chugging away and doing what you can do. And that's what we're going to do. So yeah, Bennett, appreciate you, man. Hope you have a good year too, and Happy New Year to yourself as well. So yeah, let's see here. Give some shout outs here. We got several new people on as well again. So yeah, man, this is doing way better than what I thought it would. So if you're new on here, as a reminder, we're talking about what type of music we like listening to in the shop when we're working on stuff. We're talking about what kind of hot rods we like working on. We're talking about what type of stuff we like looking at on Facebook and not getting in too much trouble with our wives and stuff. So yeah, be sure to comment down below, and that way I can give you a shout out, and we can talk about stuff. So yeah, but as I'm waiting here, I'll talk about some things. We are going to be doing some more giveaways on t-shirts and stuff this year. Big shout out to Jonesboro Armory on that. Let's see if I got one I can pull up. Let's see here. Yeah, as I'm waiting here, I'll dig through this. Yeah, so we got some promotional shirts that we're going to do more giveaway things on. Full Metal Goat. Yeah, so we've got some new black shirts, and we still have our white t-shirts in stock as well. That's got the Full Metal Goat on there and all that. Let you guys see it right over here. Again, sorry for the mess, just been working. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. So that's my GTO, and that's Jesse's 55 right there. So we do have those shirts still in stock. So, but yeah, so that's something that we got going on this year. My dad has been working on these really cool shop rags. I think these things are pretty cool. Let you guys see them here real quick. So, yep. So it says Full Metal Goat on there. And then Houston Kilby YouTube channel. I think that'd be like a cool handout thing, or we might try to sell them at the track, that sort of thing. So that's some cool stuff. Yeah, AMX, appreciate you, man. But yeah, it says Full Metal Goat on the front, and then it just says Jonesboro Armory on the back. This is just a promotional deal that they wanted to do, and we're just testing it out. Because we had a lot of folks asking for black t-shirts, but it's so expensive to get like full-on graphics done. So yeah, it just says Jonesboro Armory on the back. So they wanted to test that out as a promotional deal and do a bunch of giveaways, and I'll post them up to sell them too. That way it kind of help the car out if people want to buy them. But we'll put a cheap price on them, something that's really affordable, like $20 or something like that. But yeah, man, let's see here. I've been talking, haven't looked at the comments here recently. Let me get caught back up here. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, hit the like button and all that stuff. That helps us. It's the first time on the live feed, so I don't know if you double tap or what it is you do to make that happen, but y'all fumble around there and see what you can find out. Let's see here. Music is anywhere between 70s, 80s, 90s to Disney music. Yep, that's Hannah right there for sure. To reggae, depends on who's DJing that night. That's a fact. And guys, if you don't know my wife, oh my gosh, we'll be out here hammered down, grinders going as hard as you can go, and then she'll pop in here and put some princess music on. So yeah, you can come over to the shop and you can hear anything from AC/DC to Little Mermaid music. So, yeah, we well adapted around here, that's for sure. So, yeah, let's see here. All right, up next, I guess do some AC/DC here. We just got done doing some Van Halen. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get it to work. AC/DC coming up. What's y'all's favorite AC/DC song? Let's see here if we can get pop up here. AC/DC, where's it at? There we go. About to make something happen right here. We're rocking and rolling now. Well, commercial. Ain't that something? So yeah, if you're just now joining in, I see we got some new people at Black and Black. Yeah, I like that one too. That's a pretty good song. There's not much AC/DC hasn't put out that I don't like. I like it. It's pretty good shop music. That's for sure. Let's see here. We got some AC/DC on now, guys. We're rocking now. All right. We got us like a DJ, MTV, shop talk situation going on in here tonight. Bent Smith, the lives will help you out a lot with views, I bet. Yeah, we're going to test it. We've got our new internet and all that stuff going now. And you guys comment down below. I don't know if it's, again, this is the first time I've done this, so I don't know if it's blurry or if it's skipping or if you guys can hear good or all that good stuff. So comment down below if it sounds okay and all that stuff. I assume so because we've been having some decent conversations here. So yeah, I'm gonna test this out more and try to keep this shop talk thing kind of going. We'll see what we can do with it. Cool deal, Bennett. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Glad to hear we got some decent quality for once. And that's been a challenge right there. So for y'all who don't know, we're in East Tennessee, is where we're at, and internet here is like terrible. We've always been behind the curve on. It took like literally this year, I believe, maybe last year we had it, I can't remember, but we just now got like fiber optic stuff. So, you know, we're big time now type of deal. So yeah, Tennessee has got fiber optic internet. We're in business. Ironhead Garage, quality is perfect. Cool deal, man. Bennett, you got the dyno date set yet? No, I do not have it set, but we did, I don't know if you saw or not, we did figure out one of the major problems we're having with the car. We broke the keyways right out of the balancer. So that meant the crank trigger twisted on us and it had the motor completely out of timing. That's why I couldn't get it fired back up after we played with it the other day. And right now I have it all completely pulled apart and we've got parts on the way. I called up Skip White's Performance. That's where we got the motor rebuilt and stuff at. And they told me some tips and tricks of what we can do to fix that and keep it in the car there and stuff so we don't have to take a motor out. So they make some jigs that actually goes around the crank, and then you can hog it out and put keyways in it and stuff yourself there. So we're going to put a total of 3 keyways in it to fix that problem. But it literally snapped 2 of them. It just ringed them right off. I mean, it looks like you cut them is how hard it ripped them off there. So yeah, got a little bit heavy in the pedal out there in the street, and it broke it right off there. So yeah, man. But crank's in good shape. It didn't hurt nothing down there. Everything looks good on that end. But I got keyways coming, and I have the jig fixture coming so that we can fix it ourselves. So yeah, we'll have this thing. Hopefully, guys, knock on wood, hopefully we'll be playing with it this coming weekend. We'll get it fired up, doing a little bit of testing, and hopefully be really happy with that. So yeah, past couple episodes on the GTO, if y'all haven't seen it, we put a brand new starter in it. redone some wiring for the starter. That is one thing that I didn't realize was if you're wiring up a race car starter, there's some very different instructions you got to go by in order to make that work. So if you're ever wondering if you're having starter problems in your race car, be sure and check out our starter video. And I put some fantastic tips and tricks in that thing. And it was very expensive for me to learn, but you guys can take that information and hammer down with it. So, dyno and time. Hopefully after this weekend, we get some good, strong data on that thing. And then we can start trying to figure out some dates and stuff. So yeah, the plan for this year, we're wanting to dyno this car again and put it on a hub dyno this time. I personally right now am doing some training courses of learning the EFI better. We have Holley EFI on this deal. And the Holley, for me, if this makes sense, I can data log. I can check the data logger. I can make small adjustments. I can do basic things. I can take timing out. I can tell it when we want the timing to come out, when we want the timing to go back in. But my biggest weakness is the fuel map, and that's what I'm wanting to learn. And also just get more experience in working with the Holley. So I'm taking some classes, and I'm hoping to start those here in about 2 weeks is when those classes will start. And I'm just doing some online training stuff is what I'm doing on the Holley Dominator, just trying to learn as much as I can. Because right now I'm very, very much dependent on getting help from TKM, and which they're fantastic. I mean, Kevin Mullins over there is off the chain when it comes to help. But it's one of those deals of when there's a lot of basic things I need more help on, and it helps me if I just sit down with a notepad and go back to school type of deal. And that's what I'm gonna do on the EFI. So that's the plan on that. So yeah, heck yeah, we got right now some AC/DC playing. Golly, we got several people that's coming in here. So yeah, guys, if you're new on here right now, be sure to comment down below. I'll give you a shout out. We are talking about what kind of music we like listening to in the shop. We've listened to Metallica so far. We've listened to Van Halen. We've listened to AC/DC. We've been talking about what kind of hot rods we've been working on, what type of hot rods you like. And we've been talking about what we look at on Facebook Marketplace. And sometimes we get in trouble with the Facebook Marketplace thing. So, yeah, man. Let's see here. Let me read some comments here. Bennett, are you still out of town right now? Or are you coming back home? Or what are you into? Oh, Ironhead Garage. I meant to ask you, if you're still on here, buddy, what hot rod you working on right now? I didn't catch that. If you wrote it on here, I apologize, man. Comment down here what hot rod you're working on. And if you guys don't watch his channel, be sure and go check him out. He's got a YouTube channel on here as well, and that's Ironhead Garage. Altered Ego, what's going on, man? Thank you. I appreciate it. Got the beard looking good, all that good stuff. I don't have my hair looking good. It's all kinds of out of whack right now. That's why we got a hat on, and we supporting the Fast Orange. Oh, heck yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you're in town, buddy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, man. And, yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. Have a good new year and all that good stuff. Yeah, Altered Ego, be sure to let us know what type of music you like to listen to if you're working in the garage or working on whatever it is you like to work on, and what type of hot rod you like, and what it is you like to look at on Facebook Marketplace. Me, right now, it's mini toter homes and spending money I don't have. is my go-to right now. But yeah, heck yeah. Let's see here. I think right now is a good time. Give a shout out to our sponsors and stuff here. Big shout, Jonesboro Armory. Have been a sponsor with us since the beginning. Anything firearm related, guns, ammo, hunting supplies, really good one. At your convenience on-site oil services, appreciate those guys. They'll come to you, work on your fleet vehicles. Like if you got a franchise business and you got a bunch of fleet vehicles, they'll come out and work on them, oil changes, all that good stuff. Awesome to have. Ace Garage Doors, they'll come out and do your garage doors. They actually came out to ours, worked on ours not too long ago, and they'll do maintenance stuff on them too, and all that good stuff. Another one, Hoopty Kings, they're a Facebook group that Jesse runs. He's a really, really good one. If you got a YouTube channel, post your hot rod YouTube stuff on there, and it's got to be hot rod stuff. Amsoil, Senzilla.com. We appreciate those guys. Brand new sponsor, just came on board with us. We'll walk on over here. We got some more as well. Peak Performance, they sponsored us a bunch of Peak products for going into next year. That's awesome because we need it. Aerospace Components, we've got their brakes and their shifter in the car. TSR Racing Products, that's our transmission. And then Fast Orange, big shout out to them. Heck yeah, rocking the old 80s style trucker hat. And of course, Permatex, they're a real big sponsor of ours as well. And let's see here, I got a couple more I'll shout out to here in a minute. I got some comments to read. All right, so Ironhead Garage, my 55 GMC truck, C-notch in the rear frame soon. Did a 78 Firebird subframe and getting her low to the ground. That's what I'm talking about, man. I like them old Firebirds. And some cool rides right there. Oh yeah, we got some ACD rocking now. So yeah, let's see your 55 GMC truck. I like the 55s. Cool truck. I really like the, if I thinking right, is that the year where the GMC is like really big in the grill and stuff? If I'm thinking that's when those was, but yeah, I like those a lot. They're pretty cool. Heck yeah. Let's see here, Altered Ego, 90s heavy metal on the stereo or talking my earbuds. I heard that, man. I heard that. Let's see here, AMX Racer. Sorry guys, trying to get caught up on these comments here. My cars are 72 AMX, 72 SST Javelin, 82 Z28 pace car. Heck yeah, I got a buddy around here, Michael Payne, that would like that car. 97 Z28, he would like that car too. Looking at getting a Viper or a ZR1 Corvette. Golly, man, that's a selection right there. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. AMX Racer. I hope you have fun with it, man. Heck yeah. Let's see here, Jack. Anybody looking at money making op? I've been buying stuff on Whatnot for cheap and flipping on eBay. I flip stuff on Facebook Marketplace all the time. That works pretty good. I have not sold anything on eBay, but Facebook Marketplace normally sells pretty fast, and it works pretty good. So I've had pretty good luck on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, it's the Cadillac, a 55 Chevy. Yeah, truck-wise, 100%. And I gotta admit, 55, they had it going on, Chevrolet-wise. 55 Chevys look killer. The trucks look killer. They had it going on, that's for sure. Marketplace is full of scammers. Yeah, I've dealt with that some, but honestly, not too bad. It's not too bad. I just tell them, like, listen, here's the price and come get it. I don't meet them. I don't do none of that stuff. I put a pistol in my pocket and tell them to come on. And they either come or don't come, and it's all good, and I keep on working or whatever. I don't do the meetup deal and all that stuff. Just come on and come get it or don't type of deal. And that seems to calm down a lot of the scammer stuff and bring cash. Cash is king, 100%. So yeah, like the marketplace. Let's see here, keep scrolling through here. Yeah, man, golly. So do you guys like the live feed? This is my first time doing it. You know, I just thought I'd play with it here. I'm really surprised how many people had chime in. So yeah, definitely might be doing some more of this, and I'll get a little bit more organized on the next one, and we'll have some more stuff to talk about. And I got me a tripod and stuff. We'll get it set up while I'm working on this thing, and you guys can watch me fabricate a little bit. We can talk and listen to music and have a good time. Let's see here, Mr. Jesse, he's on there. That turd's supposed to be working right now. We gotta give him a hard time. Let's see here, R.I.P. Roger Hughes. He was a gnarly local drag car builder. Yeah, man, for sure. AMX Racer Live. So you like the live? You dig it? All right, we'll play with it some. We'll see what happens here. It's definitely something different, that's for sure. You gotta be able to talk. That's the one thing right there. It puts you on the spot. So yeah, next time I'm thinking we'll do the music thing more. We'll talk about what people's working on. If you guys have got ideas of like different like talking points and stuff, maybe like different things that we can talk about and just have a good time with type of deal, comment down below on that, because again, I'm just playing with it here, see what we come up with. And if you guys like it, and you guys are my followers and subscribers, and y'all are the reason that we're able to even do this stuff right here, we'll do it. So we'll see what we can come up with here. Oh, let's see here. All right, so we've been playing some AC/DC. I'm thinking, what do you guys think about maybe some Ted Nugent right now? I'm kind of digging some Ted Nugent. Let's see here, clear. We'll do some Ted Nugent music. And we'll hammer down on that, and we'll keep on chatting away here. Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent. There we go. It's a loading, guys. We'll get some stuff rocking right here. Boom. It's on. We got some Ted Nugent. I think it's Stranglehold. Right, first song. We're in business. I mean, just listen to that just for a minute. There we go. We're in business. Yeah, man. Let's see here. Jesse's hollering at old Ironhead Garage. Yeah, we appreciate him big time. He's helped us out on some stuff in the past, so we appreciate Ironhead Garage big time. Let's see here. Jesse, good deal, man. The 55 is still in the works, man. Just been going through some family stuff. So yeah, guys, old Jesse, they've been having a heck of a time over there. Jesse's dad's been in bad shape. So me and Jesse have been like trying our best to try to get together, because I know you guys really enjoy having him on the channel, and I do too. Like, me and him, we're pretty tight, and we've been trying our best to try to get together as much as we can, and that way we can joke around and have a good time on that deal. Let's see here. What are your future plans / goals? Yeah, we can talk about that. Future plans with the race car. One, we've got to test. We've got to test big time. I've got to learn more with this thing. I'm wanting to get to the point to where I'm not like focusing on going like 390s yet type of deal, but I'm wanting to focus on if we can make the car be consistent, go A to B, and go A to B straight and consistent, and I get to a point where I know I can get it pretty close, almost like a bracket car of where it's at, and then we start ramping in more power and getting after it type of deal. That's my initial plans. Races wise, anything that's 8th mile, we're gonna go and do it. Unfortunately, I don't hardly see any big tire classes right now at all for the heads up stuff, so we're gonna keep running and doing grudge racing and keep doing match racing type of stuff the best we can. And as soon as we see big tire events pop up, we'll go and do them type of deal. So that's my plans on that. Toter home wise, that's going to be a future thing. Goal wise, I'd like to update and probably change out our bus and go down a toter home route is what I'd like to do. But I'm wanting to do a mini toter home. What that means is it's like a 6500 style truck, or like a, I'm seeing guys take a long bus and chop down the cab into like a toter home size cab, and then put a fifth wheel on it back there. And that way you've got a living quarters area and you've got fifth wheel capability. I'd like to have something like that with Allison transmission and shifting capabilities to where we can have a Jake brake and that type of stuff. My Duramax bus is fantastic on pulling, but nightmare on slowing down, nightmare on working on. And I'm ready for a flip up top and that type of stuff. So that's like my ultimate goal. But right now we're content with what we got and we'll make it work. So that's some goals on that. Up next, Jesse's 55. That's a big goal thing. I'm ready to get that thing back in the shop. If you guys haven't seen the episodes on Jesse's 55, we got some really good episodes on that deal, and they have been blowing up. Oh my gosh, the views on those things have been crazy. So we've got to get his car back in here. It's a 55 Chevrolet 4-door car. We V8 swapped it. We showed all that on the channel. We showed going and getting that thing, pulling it out of the barn. It was a 6-cylinder car. It ran and drove. We drove it as a 6-cylinder. That car has actually been on TV. For a lot of you may not know or may do know, but it's actually been on commercials. I'm trying to think of the name of that. Motorhead Garage. It's they do like TV commercials for like Hot Rod TV and stuff, and Jesse's car has been on that. So his car made it to TV before that thing did. And we literally pulled it out of a barn. I got a phone call, and it's called a YouTube channel, and said, hey, can we borrow the 55 off of YouTube? We need it for a TV show. And I was like, what? And we done it. So if you guys haven't seen it, be sure and go on those 55 Chevrolet episodes on our channel and check that out. It's some good stuff. So it now has, again, small block in it, a TSR Turbo 400. It now has some really nice parts in it. It's got a Vortec blower. It's got some good stuff in it. 9-inch rear end, all that good stuff. So yeah, we got some cool stuff coming on that. Goals with the business. I'm wanting to do better at posting more stuff like this, and being able to put videos up of us working on stuff more. So we're trying to get better at that, but I'm just not there yet with it yet. Let's see here. I gotta get back on the comments here. Golly, I was talking there for a while. Live feeds are fun. Yeah, I agree, Amex. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna do some more of this, see what we can do here. Ironhead Garage, hey Jesse. Uh-oh, we got a joke here, so I don't know where this is gonna go. I got a joke. You know where cousins come from. I don't know. I'm from Tennessee, so you better be careful here. Let's see here, Jesse. Hey buddy, how you doing out here, Garage? Yep, all good. Jesse talking about his 55. Got that one. Iron Maiden. Let's see here. Iron Maiden. Altered Ego likes listening to Iron Maiden. Yeah, me too, man. I dig them. The Trooper is right up my alley right there. I like that one. I think they got, I'm trying to think some of their other songs, but I like them pretty good. I can't believe that singer can still sing like what he can. That's crazy. Excuse me. Been talking and getting hoarse here. Let's see here. AMX Racer, maybe some different offset wheels and race small tire. Yeah, that we may be going down that path. We may just do it. Seriously. We may do the small tire thing. I like big tire. I like the way it looks. It's just, I've been born and raised on like the Pro Mod look and Top Sportsman, so I like big tire. But we may have to do that because that's just where the races are. Bennett, I know where a 2-door is for sale. Oh really? 55 or 56. Better be careful in telling Jesse that, Bennett. Me and him's been on Facebook Marketplace too much. All right, let's see here. I remember Jesse getting Ironhead Garage. I remember Jesse getting a retro radio, putting his 55 on TV. Yeah, Yeah, that was really cool. That came out of the blue, and that was literally from a viewer watching us and getting in touch with me and making it happen. And I called Jesse up and I said, "Hey Jesse," I said, "you want your car on TV?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Your car's gonna be on TV. We got to get it down the road here, and we'll make it happen." And we did. We took it. Borla muffler shop is not too far from here. I shouldn't say muffler shop. It's like a muffler facility. The place is huge. And they do TV shows in that building as well. And that's where we went to have that done. It's pretty cool deal. Let's see here. Cousin. Aunt. All right, Jack, you got me. Yeah, it's pretty good. I about said it. I about did and I didn't. So if y'all wondering what's funny, read Jack's joke there. It'll get you every time, man. It'll get you every time. Okay, altered ego. I got a Ford cab over, but after broke pelvis, heels up, hoping to make an RV front and ramp truck back. Oh my gosh, man, a broke pelvis. Oh my God. I broke my hand before, and that hurt pretty bad. I couldn't imagine a broke pelvis. Golly, man, I'll say some prayers for you, man. Dang, that's bad. So hope you heal good, man. Golly, that's crazy. So yeah, a cab over and doing an RV front and ramp truck. That'd be cool, man. That'd be really cool. Is it like the old school, like round COEs type of deal? Ford cab over, I assume that's what that is, type of deal. What year is it? And I like the cab over stuff too. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Yeah, Jesse, he got me, man. I wasn't ready for that. That's pretty. Yep. I know now why him and Kenny are big buddies. I knew you was gonna say that. I learned everything I knew. Yep. Yeah, 100%. All right, AMX Racer is suggesting fog hat. I'm cool with that. I like fog hat too. Let's see here. We'll get some of that going here. Get us some fog hat. I dig some fog hat too. God, Jack, you got me good, man. Oh my gosh. All right, so to round this off again, remind everybody, we are talking about what type of music we like listening to in the shop. We've listened to Skinner, we've listened to AC/DC, we've listened to Ted Nugent, we've listened to Metallica, and now we're going to put some Fog Hat on. So, heck yeah, man. Let's see here, Fog Hat. We'll get that a rocking. And I didn't know I was going to be multitasking today and doing some DJ stuff and all of it. But, hey, it's all good, man. We'll have fun with it. Have a good time here. Fog Hat. And y'all can make fun of me on trying to spell on YouTube here. So, yeah. Let's see here. Is it going to play anything? Normally it'll give me an option here on YouTube to do like a mix of it. There we go. Found it now. Sorry about that, guys. This is taking me for a minute. I'm just having a hard time here. All right. Yeah, Jack, you got me good. Oh, my gosh. 70 C8000. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Dovetail bed. Yeah. I like those trucks pretty good. The COE thing has gotten pretty popular right now. I don't know if you watch them or not, but Dennis Taylor. There you guys go. We got some Fog Hat going, some slow ride right now. So there you guys go. I like him pretty good. But yeah, the COE thing seems to be pretty popular. Let's see here. So yeah, Dennis Taylor, Alex Taylor's dad. I don't know if you guys watch him on YouTube or not. Most people do, but Dennis Taylor is building a pretty cool COE right now. It's all slammed and stuff and all that, but pretty cool looking ride. Let's see here. AMX Racer, seen Fog Hat live a couple years ago. Sounding great. Yeah, I heard that they have. I heard they do sound really good. the people I've listened to in concert, I've listened to ZZ Top. I've listened to them once or twice. I can't remember if I've seen them twice now. Skinner, I've seen twice. Skinner was awesome. I've seen them at Kingsport, and I've seen them in Knoxville, or no, Sevierville is where I watched them at. And both times, Skinner killed it, man. Oh my gosh, it sounded good. I've seen, let's see here, who else I listened to? I had to think about it for a minute. But those two were killer bands. Hank Jr., me and my wife and my dad went and listened to Hank Jr. I like Hank Jr. a lot too. They got some good stuff too. I like some Hank. So let's see here. Altered Ego, Taylor's is over the top. Yeah, I mean, there's some nice stuff on that COE. That's for sure. For me, like on the COE stuff, like cab overs and like bigger style trucks, I think for me, I'm not like big into the big rims and all that stuff. I'm more into like the practical, camp in it, use it, make it look good, put some chrome on it, all that stuff for sure. But I just like pulling and go have fun with the toys that it's pulling type of deal. It's kind of my thing. Jack me off. Big Chief got a new chrome mod I seen. Really? I didn't know that. I hadn't kept up with his stuff in a while. He's kind of been in incognito, but he's been doing the YouTube thing a bunch. And he does like a lot of really long form videos. And I like his stuff, but I have a hard time watching it because it's like over an hour on some of his videos sometimes and stuff. So when you're working on this stuff, you can listen to videos, but you don't get to watch them very much. But let's see here. Try and get caught in the comments here. But yeah. All right, so we got a lot of new folks on here and stuff, so be sure to comment down below what type of music you into, type of hot rods you're working on, all that good stuff, and we'll definitely talk about it on here. So yeah, so you guys liking doing the music thing, talking about the hot rods, talking about marketplace. Yeah, if you guys can think of anything else, we'll go from there. But yeah, Hannah, I saw you. We're in good shape. What's the story on the big motor in the goat? Couple different things. Right now, we broke some parts on it, and we're getting them fixed. But if you don't know, it is a 700 cubic inch motor. Pontiac heads. It's a big engine. Boosted, pro-charged, on alcohol. Holly Dominator ran. A couple of days back, we broke some keyways in the harmonic balancer. I mean, we just sheared them right off. We got parts coming, should be here Thursday, and we're going to be putting a total of 3 keyways in the crank on this thing because it wasn't enough, evidently. So what it done, if you spin a balancer on these things, and mine just turned like this, and what it does is the crank trigger is on the harmonic balancer, and it gets the whole motor out of timing, and it won't fire up. And so I was literally, I hanked on it pretty good, hammered down, and it started, I could feel that it was cutting in and out and let out on it. And as I was going down the road, it got worse and got worse, and I coasted in a driveway and it died, and then I couldn't fire it back up. And then I went from there on testing and testing and testing to finally figure out what the problem was. And it took me, honestly, quite a bit to find that problem. And so I'm gonna do some videos on showing folks how to diagnose that problem and find it. So yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, I should have it back up and running here in a few days and do some more testing. So big motor, big headed, Pontiac heads, 700 cubic inch, boosted. side exit headers, really loud, lots of power, type of deal. So yeah, that's the story on the motor. Let's see here. Alter Ego. Wally's working on YouTube channel, has a good COB build. I hadn't seen them yet. Wally's working. I'll have to check them out. I haven't seen that channel yet. Jack, I ain't falling for it. You got me last time, dude. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. Everybody else can comment on that deal. You got me good. Oh my gosh. These live feeds are going to get wild. I can already tell. But yeah, Dr. Flex, how's things going your way, man? I meant to ask you. And what all you working on, bro? Be sure to comment on that and we'll have fun on here. Oh. I'm going to have my hands full tomorrow on this truck here. I definitely wasn't expecting this to turn into a 70-minute live feed, guys, by no means. That's cool, though. We'll try to do more of these. But, yeah, that's the project for tomorrow morning. I'm going to have to hammer down, get that thing knocked out. Got a bunch of aluminum welding done today. Done some modifying on the frame. And had to order a ton of parts for this thing today. Oh, my gosh. I don't know about y'all, but, man, for me, working on customer stuff, like half the day can be wrapped up, and I mean half the day, in just figuring out what parts you need and ordering parts so you got enough stuff for like the next week type of deal. Oh my gosh, that is a mess to do sometimes, and that can slow you down if you don't order it. But yeah, let's see here. AMX Goon Squad is in Tennessee, I believe in Chattanooga. I've heard that. Yeah, they got a YouTube channel, don't they? I have heard that one. I haven't watched their stuff in a really, really, really long time. Jack, we need some moonshine, and Kenny will get things wild. Yeah, 100%. I've heard some of them stories. I stay clear of the moonshine. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Alter Ego. Let's see here. Wally's working is an old cheap guy in the Midwest. Okay. All right. That's a new one on me. I haven't heard that channel. I'll have to check it out and go from there. But yeah. Heck yeah. So yeah, listen to some Fog Hat out in the shop. I've enjoyed talking with you guys tonight. Appreciate you coming on and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to wrap it up here and all that good stuff. We've done a 72-minute live feed. That's pretty cool. Had several people come on, so appreciate you. I'm going to try to do this again. Thank you guys for commenting and all that good stuff. We'll keep rocking the music. Next time we'll be a little bit more prepared. We'll have some talking points and all that good stuff. Oh, okay, I'll finish this last question out here real quick. So if you guys got a question, you better hurry up and get it in there. Let's see here. Dr. Flex, my question was more about how's a 50-year-old kid come by a 700 cubic inch big block. Okay, all right. So lots of hard work, lots of it. I work 2 jobs. I work at a chemical plant. And I've got a business as well, building race cars, okay? So this is just one half of my shop, okay? There's another side over there that I don't show videos on, and there's about 5 to 6 builds on that side, full send all the time. And so I've got a business called Kilby Motorsports. We build race cars. This was my first car I ever built right here, and I was piecing it together while building other people's stuff and buying my own tools and all that stuff. I didn't start out with anything. My uncle went into business with me, and basically what we done was every time we built something, about 75% of the money that we got out of a build went towards buying tools. And basically this past year, or maybe 2 years, we haven't had to buy too many tools, and it's been pretty good on that end, and kept us afloat and kept us fed and all that stuff. So lots of hard work. The other thing is sponsors. That's a huge one. It's helped us out. And then motor wise, I did get lucky on the motor. This motor was actually in a top dragster is what it was in. And it started out as being a 698 cubic inch motor. And they were a friend of ours. They called us up, and it was, at the time, it was just carbureted. So it was it had 2 carbs on it. It was a nitrous motor, and it was just a turnkey motor is what it was at that time. And he offered me a killer deal, and I literally couldn't have bought the heads for what the whole entire motor is what he was asking for. So I bought the motor, and then I bought the blower and bought the EFI stuff, and then I converted the intake. And basically, if this makes sense, this right here had a flat plate on it, and it had carburetors on it, okay? And I cut that stuff off, and I made this thing where it bolts on, and so now it's an EFI blow-through style intake is what I've done with it. So, yeah, I had to build about every single thing myself on that deal. So that's how we done it. Lots of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Eating bologna and cheese sandwiches has been a big one. And I've got a dream, and I'm gonna get after it. That's kind of how I feel about it. So when you're hard, so yeah, worked hard, building old hot rod back here, building the channel, all that good stuff. Appreciate all of yous, and we'll definitely do this live feed again. We may try another one maybe tomorrow or next night. We'll see what we do here. So anyways, guys, appreciate yous. Thank y'all a bunch, and like, share, subscribe. God bless yous. Stay safe out there, and hey man, double clutch it and hammer down. See y'all in the next one.